Welcome back to VeloView, everyone. Today we are diving into a full detailed review of the 2026 Jaguar Electric GT, one of the most anticipated luxury EVs coming to the market. Jaguar has made it clear that this car represents not just another model in their lineup, but the beginning of a completely new era for the brand. They've taken a bold step by committing to a future where every Jaguar will be electric, and the Electric GT is the car designed to set that vision into motion. So let's go on a complete journey together to see what this car offers, how it stands out, and what you can expect if you're looking forward to owning or just admiring one. Jaguar is building this car on a brand new dedicated platform called the Jaguar Electric Architecture. This isn't a platform that can handle gas engines or hybrids, it is designed from the ground up to be purely electric. That tells you a lot about the intention behind this vehicle. Jaguar is saying goodbye to internal combustion and jumping straight into a pure EV future. The Electric GT has been previewed through concepts like the Type 00, and while the final production version will naturally look more refined and practical, the essence of that futuristic design is expected to carry through strongly. The car will have a 4-door configuration rather than being a 2-door coupe, but the sweeping lines, long hood, athletic stance, and modern lighting signatures are set to remain key elements of its styling. Now when we talk performance, Jaguar is pulling no punches. In its top configuration, the Electric GT is set to produce close to 986 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right, nearly 1,000 horsepower from a Jaguar Grand Tourer. That sort of power pushes it into territory where it can rival cars from Tesla, Porsche, and even traditional supercar brands. In fact, Jaguar's managing director Rodden Glover has already confirmed that he personally drove the car at over 160 miles per hour on a test track, and the car delivered its performance with both confidence and a sense of character. This is important because Jaguar doesn't just want to make an EV that's fast in a straight line. They want one that feels alive, has soul, and reminds you of the Jaguar tradition of combining elegance with performance. Of course, power alone doesn't tell the whole story. Range is crucial for modern EVs, and Jaguar knows their buyers expect long-distance touring capabilities from a Grand Tourer. The company is targeting around 430 miles of range on a full charge in its most efficient version. That's a very competitive number in the EV world, especially when you remember this is not a stripped-down economy car but a high-performance luxury GT. It means you could realistically use this for long road trips, not just short commutes. Charging speeds haven't been fully detailed yet, but with Jaguar sharing battery and motor technology across the Jaguar Land Rover group, expect ultra-fast charging capabilities that should make long journeys manageable with quick stops. Design is always at the heart of Jaguar, and the Electric GT continues that tradition. The exterior draws heavy influence from the Type 00 concept, with bold yet fluid surfaces, a sense of motion even at standstill, and distinct light graphics both front and rear. While final production images are not fully public yet, everything points toward a design that balances futuristic technology with Jaguar's timeless elegance. Inside the car, the focus is on a luxurious and minimalistic space that integrates technology without overwhelming the driver. Jaguar has suggested that while you can expect large screens and advanced digital systems, they don't want the cabin to feel like a spaceship covered in touchscreens. Instead, they are focusing on high-quality materials, refined finishes, and an environment that feels like a modern luxury lounge on wheels. Expect soft leathers, sustainable premium fabrics, and clean lines that create a calm but high-tech environment. Driving experience is another area where Jaguar is trying to stand out. EVs are often praised for their instant torque and silent acceleration, but Jaguar has hinted they want to give this car a unique character. That could mean specially tuned motor sounds, dynamic driving modes, or suspension systems that blend comfort with handling agility. It's a Grand Tourer, so comfort for long trips will likely be prioritized, but Jaguar is also promising an engaging drive that keeps the driver emotionally connected. In other words, it won't just be an appliance that happens to be fast, it will be a Jaguar through and through. On the technology and safety side, the Electric GT will include advanced driver assistance systems, autonomous features for highway cruising, and state-of-the-art infotainment. Expect integration with over-the-air software updates, advanced navigation with charging station planning, and probably some unique Jaguar touches that tie into the brand's new identity as a fully electric luxury carmaker. With every new EV, software becomes as important as hardware, and Jaguar knows they need to compete with Tesla, Porsche, Mercedes, and BMW on that front. Now, let's talk about price. Early estimates suggest a starting point around $128,000, though that number could vary depending on trim and market. Of course, top versions with maximum power, extended range, and upgraded interiors could easily climb higher. This places the electric GT firmly in the luxury segment, aimed at customers who might otherwise consider a Porsche Taycan Turbo, a Tesla Model S Plaid, or a high-end Mercedes-Benz EQS AMG. Jaguar's bet is that their design, heritage, and unique approach to character will make this car stand out in a crowded premium EV field. There are, of course, things to be mindful of. Real-world range will likely be less than the advertised 430 miles, especially if you're using that 986 horsepower regularly. Charging infrastructure, while improving, can still be a challenge depending on where you live. And ownership costs for a high-performance EV like this can be significant in terms of insurance, tires, and potential battery maintenance years down the road. But for customers in this segment, those challenges are often secondary to the appeal of cutting-edge technology and luxury performance. What really makes the 2026 Jaguar Electric GT special is the role it plays in Jaguar's transformation. This isn't just a car, it's the flag bearer of Jaguar's new era. The company has said all future Jaguars will be electric, and this GT is the first product of that promise. It signals a future where Jaguar wants to be at the top of the electric luxury market, not playing catch-up but leading with distinctive design, strong performance, and British luxury identity. In a way, this car is Jaguar's chance to reinvent itself for a new generation of drivers who may have never considered the brand before. So to sum it up, the 2026 Jaguar Electric GT looks to be a near 1,000 horsepower grand tourer with a stunning design, impressive range, cutting-edge technology, and the spirit of a modern Jaguar. It combines luxury and performance in a way that makes it a real contender in the premium EV market. There are still details to come as the final production version is revealed, but everything we know so far suggests that this will be one of the defining electric cars of its generation. Thank you so much for joining me here on VeloView for this deep dive into Jaguar's upcoming electric masterpiece. If you enjoyed this review and want more detailed insights into the latest cars, make sure to subscribe to VeloView so you don't miss any of our future videos.